And now we're in the second half of our plurals versus possessives lesson, the possessive nouns lesson. To make a noun possessive, but not plural, add an apostrophe S. Just adding an S makes the noun plural. So siblings with just an S means there's more than one sibling. Siblings with an apostrophe S means there's one sibling and he possesses something, in this case, a shirt. Teachers with just an S, more than one teacher. Teacher with an apostrophe S, possessive. In this case, the teacher possesses advice. Even singular nouns that end in S form the possessive by adding S. The apostrophe here acts like the E does when you make nouns that end in S or sibilant sounds plural. It separates the S sounds. So, James ends with an S, but let me make this larger. Let's get smaller and smaller. All right, but if James owns the dog, it's James's, James apostrophe S, dog around the park. And just like my name, when you see stuff that I write, it's Mr. Nichols, and if something belongs to me, it's Mr. Nichols's, Nichols apostrophe S. Also, there's walrus, possessive, walrus is W-A-L-R-U-S apostrophe S, and the walrus owns long tusks. All right, when a noun is both plural and possessive, by the way, that's not shown on these lessons, but when it's both plural and ends in S, the possessive is formed by just adding an apostrophe at the end. So the 5 witches, cauldrons were boiling, plural witches, possessive, ends in S, W-I-T-C-H-E-S. All the Williams's cars were damaged in the hailstorm. Williams's S-E-S apostrophe, just an apostrophe at the end. Let's see, is there anything else on here? Oh, okay. The phrase others refers to a group of people, does not take an apostrophe. Although others don't believe Louis' stories, I do. Dave told the others about our secret plan to paint the school bus. That would be ridiculous. All right, but if the others, a group of people, possess something altogether, then it follows the rule that I said. If it's plural and ends in S, to form the possessive, just add an apostrophe. So you shouldn't care about others' opinions, O-T-H-E-R-S apostrophe, only if it's plural and ends in S. Dave borrowed the others, O-T-H-E-R-S apostrophe notebooks for the debate tournament. And finally, each others, the other gets an apostrophe S because the other here is singular. You can tell because of the each. Each means individually, each other one. Since it's one, it's singular, so it takes an apostrophe S. O-T-H-E-R apostrophe S. Dave and his friend could finish each other's, other apostrophe S sentences or sandwiches. Marie first wanted to be a barber when she and her friend began cutting each other's hair. O-T-H-E-R apostrophe S, hair. If there is a singular noun, if there's a series of nouns and only the final noun, I need to make this smaller again. Okay. And only the final noun has an apostrophe, like I visited Chris and Lisa's apartment, and only Lisa has the apostrophe S, then that means they own it together. If each noun gets an apostrophe, I visited Chris's and Lisa's apartments, means they each own one separately, each own one individually. If they have their own apostrophes, it's individual.